Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? This is Vonda. Good morning. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? I wanted to pop up. I take a little break for a minute, and I just wanted to come on and just do a little shout out about talking about marriages again. And this time, I wanted to talk about choosing you in a marriage. Many times when we marry or we're in a committed relationship, you know, we want to become one. The Bible talks about becoming one. And so we want to become one. And our definition of being a one is, we both out and we both buy the milk at the same time. Or we wear matching clothes and we doing this and this and that. And what you see on Instagram and social media, and they snuggled up and they got the onesies. But in order for you to be in a successful relationship, you got to choose you. What are you talking about? You got to make sure your head is right. Um, you know, you got to make sure you put you first, okay? Because if you are on an airplane with small children, if you don't save you, you can't save them. And so, what you got to do is choose you. You have to continue to make sure you're eating right, make sure you're working out. You know, stop always focusing on that other person. Well, the couple down the street, they go out to eat every day and, for lunch, and he sent her flowers. That ain't your business what anybody else doing. Okay. And this is to my ladies that man ain't beating them and trying to kill on them and all that. You got to go. I don't care how good. I'm talking about these men who are immature, coming up missing, staying out late, doing silliness. Comparison is the thief of joy. Stop comparing yourself to other people and how they live it. How you gonna compare your marriage and you've been married 3 to 10 years to somebody been married 50 years? You can't. There's no comparison. That's like me comparing my skills to a new lawyer. There's no comparison. I'm hey, 10 toes down, I'm a boss. Why? Because I got enough experience at it. I've been doing it long enough. And so what I'm coming on here to tell you is focus on you. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Look, you need to get your sleep. Stop worrying about other people. Okay? You got to make sure that your house is clean so that when you get up, you and your children are in a clean home. You making sure you eat good because you need your fuel. You make sure you working out. You making sure that you are taking uh, classes or whatever to regulate your mind. Because let me tell you something, your mind controls your actions. And whatever you allow to get in your mind will result in an action now or later. So you are the gatekeeper. That ain't nobody else's responsibility. That's your responsibility. And if you allow negativity, worry, anger to get in your mind, it is going to produce a toxic result. You are responsible for that, not nobody else. You know, well, I feel I did this because I had women that used to come before me. Well, you know what? I shot at him because he was messing around on me. Don't do that. No. Because you laying in the bed worrying about what he doing, who he doing it with, why he texting. Leave that alone. That ain't your business. That ain't, listen, let me tell you something. What I tell y'all, it's only one person gonna be in this. Not you and him. One. Okay? Or in the car. Choose you. In the Bible, we know that Jacob, he was loving Rachel because she was pretty. And the uncle hoodwinked him and gave him Leah, who they said was tender on the eyes. Anyway, he had to be with Leah. So she have a baby. She named him Reuben. The Lord has seen my misery, and now my husband will love me. But by that fourth baby, his name was Judah. She said, Lord, I thank you. I'm thankful. I love you. I love you, irrespective of whatever going on. Because she learned to grow. She learned to choose her. To stop worrying about, oh, what he doing, what Jacob doing, what he doing. That ain't, stop. That's so silly. You are responsible for you. And let me tell you something. When you choose you, you look better. You feel better. Why? Because you are only feeding your mind positive things. Think about your mind as a body. If all you did was drink liquor and eat donuts, your body, your high blood pressure, your diabetes is gonna be off the wall. But if you eat right, if you regulate what you eat and you eat organic and healthy, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna look better. Your skin gonna be beautiful. You're gonna be able to go out without makeup. Why? Because you're not putting toxins in your body. Your mind is the same way. If all you doing work, oh, who he calling? Oh, let me look at the email. Let me. My dad used to say, if you go looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. Then what you gonna do with it? Okay. But I need to know for what? No, you need to get yourself right. You need to get your mind right. You need to be able to do what you need to do so that you can keep going. You ain't got to worry about nobody else because let me tell you something. Whether it's him or somebody else, it's always going to be something that that person lacks. Maybe that person may stay home, but maybe they may not be able to contribute financially. That person stay home, maybe they not gonna be able to sex you right. It's always gonna be something. Stop looking for perfection in other people and start achieving it within you. Recently, I got a girlfriend. They've been married 30 years and really they're together half the year because he lives in another part of the country and she's seeing everything. I said, how that work out? She said, beautiful. She said, because I'm responsible for me. I'm responsible for getting up in the morning, having my tea, my routine, going to the gym, being able to work my little job, okay, going to get my hair done, living my life. And we do come together, we love, but I don't have time, nor does he, to worry about. You can't miss what you can't measure. You can't miss it because you can't measure it. Gotta stop. You gotta stop worrying about it. You just got to exist in love. But most important, you got to get your head right. Because if you can't control your mind in a relationship, what's going to happen if you get sick? Somebody you love gets sick. You're going to be a hot mess. Control your mind and you can control your life. Be blessed. I got to go. Have a great day.